and welcome back to some Tome, where we're seeing what's in this chest. Pretty shitty mace. Or great maul, whatever. Same difference. What's behind the door? Apparently there's also an event today. Just today, but I don't know what it is. Is this the boss room? No, it's not. We already fought Hampalin, but I don't think he's the boss here. Or, he's a boss of, like, this alternate version of the ruined halfling complex. But, yeah. Not the regular boss. Hey, Ghoul. How's it going? Hope you don't mind me just dancing past you. Oh yeah, no. Here's the downstairs. It's been a couple of days since I played. So, I need to get back into the swing of things. What's down here? Magus. Okay, and the game lagged for a split second there because it was still saving. And that's always a cause for concern because you're like, oh god, I'm dead, because it always lags when you die. Because it loads the area. Like, it saves that you died, and it loads the area where you go up when you die. And it's like, oh god, no. Always heart-stopping whenever the game freezes up for a split second in the middle of combat. Oh, that is just really, really fun. Oh, skeleton assassin. What the hell was that? What did he do to me to freeze me? I guess he psionically attacked me, and his greatsword that he's using does cold damage, and even a tiny amount of cold damage can freeze you like that. Of course, he doesn't drop his magical greatsword, because that would be nice. Log entry 9, Age of Allure 4549. Subject C is doing quite well. Also, this note is covered in blood. I'm sure that's a good sign. I have completed numerous further transitions with him. He's capable of intelligent dialogue at times, though his species is fairly limited in intellect. Seems to have little real clue as to what is going on, and is always asking what time it is. What a fool. I must conjecture that humans are far too... God damn it. I suck at reading out loud. Far too tall to have blood pumped all the way to their brain. Still, I dare not risk sending any halflings through the portal yet, and what humans I sent through since have all died. 1 year later. Beginning to suspect Subject Z has latent magical powers. Have seen him move much faster than I thought his species capable, and mend broken objects without any obvious means of repair. These are small things, but I believe the portals may somehow be enhancing a basic ability. We'll need to test more. He still seems quite dumb, though. Said his last journey took him 3 days, when it clearly took but seconds. He began to eat ravenously afterwards. I suspect he is just greedy. So I'm staring for a long time at the far portal earlier, but had my assistants pull him away. Oh! That's probably the special event. Staring at the far portal earlier, had my assistants pull him away before he did any damage. Entry 11, 1 year later. Subject C has vanished. This is terrible. It was not even during a portal transit. It looked like he just stepped into his own shadow and disappeared. My research is ruined, double exclamation mark. There will never be another subject like him. The military is annoying me to no end. I told them to find me more test subjects immediately, but they gave some excuses about enemy patrols in the area. Do they think I care about such trivial things? And now I hear them practicing their fighting in the corridors. They're even grunting and screaming in fake battle noises like stupid children. Do they not realize what an important facility this is? Can they not understand how my genius is disturbed by... Okay, what was that? Moment to feel a great disturbance in the flow of magic. As if millions of characters were suddenly silenced. Alrighty. So it's a Star Wars reference. Okay, that's what it is. Hi, Ghoul. How are you? Or Ghast. Whatever. Ghouls are ghouls are a playable race in this. They really suck. Both of the undead races really suck. Because you get huge penalties with them and you don't really get much of a bonus. Fucking bone giants, though. Oh, and what are you? Some sort of rogue? You have exotic weapons mastery? Yeah, some sort of rogue. Looks like just regular rogue. Rather than any sort of special kind of rogue. What sort of robe is that? Oh, if only that was darkness damage. It's called the Dark Seam. Why does it do light damage? Or increase light damage? Oh god. Guess I'm no longer confused. What are you? Marauder, looks like. He's somehow... Psionic Shield? What is that? Reduces all incoming lightning, mind, and darkness and light damage by 51. Well, that's kind of a fucking problem. Oh, he was using his own item. That is nice when enemies drop items, they use them against you. Does increase cunning by 3. What am I using in that slot? I like that. That's a pretty decent one. And the item that I just picked up from that rare, is not a very great item. I wonder if I'll be able to save the Yeek. And that's all there's left to do. Sacrifice for the way. Okay, is there a way I can position this? I must beat the evil. The sacrifice for the way thing is supposed to happen, and I want to see. What item is this? Okay, it's an item I would have to equip. So, I don't want to do that AoE thing. Holy shit, I saved the Yeek! He almost always dies. Yeah. Oh, and then fucking friendly fire. No! Twilight Surge! Why? Oh, I could have got confusion resistance from saving the Yeek. God damn it. Fucking Twilight Surge. This is a really nice pair of gloves for a, early on. For a brawler. All those procs down there. Mind Blast, Shadow Simulacrum, and Turn Back the Clock. Really nice. And also, these are nice gloves for this character. Extra darkness damage, darkness penetration, extra negative energy each turn. Spell crit chance. Yeah. I want to actually see how this affects... Okay, I just want to see how, like, what's the point at which it equals out. Is 22. And with these... It's still 22, it just increases the passive. Okay. Okay, it does not affect the... And also, don't use it automatically. When available, use it when there's no enemies in sight. God damn it. We saved the Yeek, and then we killed them. That's how you unlock the Yeek race. They're not very good, but... They were the first race I beat the game with, but they're not very good. And let's go to the Island of Rel, which you normally can't get to, unless you're a Yeek. Yeah, if you save him, and you're not a halfling, because as we just read in the Ruined Halfling Complex, the Yeeks weren't treated too well by the halflings. He will, and you don't kill him, you will get a reward of, like, I think, stun resistance? Or not, maybe not stun resistance, like confusion, just pretty minor stuff, but it's nice to have. And also, one of the problems with being Yeek is the starting areas for Yeek are kind of difficult. And then you can go and fight. Oh my god, it's Stormtroop. It wields a strange-looking weapon, but doesn't look too good with it. And it has Willful Tormentor. Increase the maximum amount of Vim. So, they're corruptors, basically? Yeah? Oh yeah, sure you have Vim recovery as a corruptor. It's not like player character corruptors don't get their Vim back automatically. A great disturbance. You found a clue on the strange soldier, but more like him all over. One of them keeps a special prisoner, it says. Okay. I guess they just randomly appear in zones. Ah, that's really fun. Fucking killed the Yeek, though. That's really annoying. Oh, I don't have enough stuff. But yeah, these gloves I got are pretty decent. Increased crit chance, too. Increased spell power on spell critical. Ooh. That's kind of shitty, because spell power, you get diminishing returns. But, given how frequently I get critical hits with all of my procs, that's actually not so bad. And let's wander around. God damn it, fucking Twilight Surge. I can't believe I saved the Yeek and then killed him. Poor guy. What level are these guys? They seem more difficult than they should be. Level 19. Oh yes, that's right, because the mod changes these zones to being more difficult if you're not a Yeek. So that they're actually worth getting into by the time that you can complete the Ruined Halfling Complex. Okay. Oh no, and ant. So is there like one stormtrooper a level or something? Just one a zone? How does it work? Oh, yeah, one per zone. He's got 1500 health. But he's got minus 15 resist all. So... Oh wait, that's damage modifier. So he does less damage. Okay. Yeah, why does he have reduced damage? And they're all hires. Or at least the two that I've seen so far have been hires. Look at all of those crits and it's instant spell power. Okay, it's 49. It probably increases it by like 1. There we go. I'm at 49. Oh god. That's actually... Let's just cancel this. Yeah, it's 4 extra spell power. Which is 211.23. That's 15 extra damage with Moonlight Ray. That's not terrible. Holy shit. Oh, my resources. And I'm pinned. this. Do I have any skill points lying around? A lot. I think I want to get Starfall. And do I want Shadow Blast? Probably. Probably. Yeah. So bad off on resources in these fights. It's just, I burn through them so quickly. Ooh, Dwarven Steel Gauntlets. Steel longsword. So yeah, it is effectively like a tier 2 zone. With its loot, which is nice, makes it worth doing. I mean, I presume it makes it easier, makes it just a regular tier 1 zone if you're a Yeek, because otherwise it makes the Yeek start even harder. Yeah, you know, I don't think I'm going to be replacing these gauntlets anytime soon. Or a jelly. I always get them confused. Even though oozes or jellies are very different from oozes, because jellies cannot move and they don't split. Oh, hi, Stormtrooper. How are you? He slipped away. Oh, this guy. This guy is a gunslinger. Would you look at that? And the other two were corruptors. There's the boss. That's actually a pretty decent amount of damage. Yes. Run away from the spellcaster. That will keep you alive. Spectral Blade. Which is not a very good weapon, really. Not a very good weapon at all. What's this? I like Extra Life. Extra Life is good. I can also change out this hat. I need to get to 31 con. I don't think that's doable. Well, I can get to 29. Oh, no, it is. It is doable. Okay, sweet. Varg Redemption. That. Oh. Did I do the math wrong, or what? Oh, that gives me +5 con. Yep, okay, never mind. Whoops. I thought that was +5 cunning, not +5 constitution. Okay, never mind. That was what I was wearing, I think. I guess I could still distribute the class point. It is very nice just to be able to wander around and kill enemies. Yeah, I think I'll use this. The willpower doesn't do much. And the magic doesn't do much either. The willpower does next to nothing, and the magic does very little. is nice to have AoE, even if it's not very powerful AoE. It does do a lot of damage over time. It actually does more damage over time than it does direct damage. Hello, worms. You were not much of a threat. And that's it for this area. Burglary. Dex, cunning, luck, infravision. So how much darkness resistance penetration do I have? Like 15%, I think? And no light. But then again, I don't do a lot of light damage. Yep, 15% darkness. Oh yeah. Can I wear this? Is it even possible for me to get enough strength? Oh, that gives me darkness. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's wear that then. I cannot get enough strength to wear that. I can get +3, but I need 7. Okay, that's unfortunate. Because that would allow me to breathe underwater. Let's put on the Varg Redemption then. Wait for water, or our oxygen to get maxed out, and then head in here. Stay here. Okay, I was starting to get concerned because I hadn't seen any air bubbles yet. I don't like being underwater without water breathing. Because, you can't use Auto-Explorer. Which is unfortunate. Because I really like to use Auto-Explorer, no matter how inefficient it is on turn usage. Get our oxygen back, and I don't see any stormtroopers here. Note. Analysis of the Races, Chapter 6, the lore. Well, alrighty then. We've actually already met them in the lore, and they were the Nagas that we fought at the very beginning of this character, when we were still in Maj'Eyal. And here's Shaloran, which is what this character is. Blue or purple eyes with bright hair. And are on average 6'2". Well, alright. Well, I find it kind of funny that this character is like reading about his own species when you think he'd be fairly, knowledgeable on his own species. Although maybe he's just reading it just to see what the human got wrong about the elves. The Jolt, which is a pretty decent item if I recall. +5 cunning, +4 cunning. That's not very good for this character. Why can't I find Rings of Darkness? That's actually really nice, the extra spell, the spell surge. You also cannot dig. Oh wow, you can. Oh, now I cannot dig. I guess it only warns you if you get below 100. And since I have more than 100 oxygen, I can dig. Because it only stops digging when you get below a certain amount. Okay, yeah, that's basically it. Let's leave. Get a full lung full of oxygen and head down. Although, of course, the Shaloran, the Nagas used to be Shaloran. They're not really what they used to be anymore, but they still call themselves Deloran. I would imagine getting air directly from bubbles underwater would be pretty difficult. Like, you'd probably get in a lot of salt water with all of that oxygen that you're getting. Probably start choking, because I can't imagine breathing. Just, it seems like it would be difficult. Actually, pretty sure. Frindle. Oh, okay, turtle. Sure. It's great how I'm not even fighting the enemies, I'm just walking past them. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, I like actually, once you level these guys up and they actually get a decent amount of resources, they're pretty fun to play as, just because you get to ignore all the enemies. All the regular enemies, at least. Get the fucking mouse out of the way. Oh, I hit Auto Explorer. Oh, right, yeah. Underwater. Like being underwater. I think I'll head to the old forest next. Oh, hello, enemies. How are you? There we go. And yes, that area of effect thing does hurt me. I thought so. Was not sure. Let me tell you the number of times I've played as an Archmage and basically fireballed myself. Well, it's not called fireball in this, but it's just, oh, well, shit. Because it automatically targets the nearest enemy to you, and it's exactly why I have Starfall being an inconvenient hotkey. So I don't just do it mindlessly and kill myself. Where's the way down? Right there. Too long of a cooldown on that shielding rune. And in this, for whatever reason, fire is not weakened by being underwater. Oh, blind and frozen. Alright. Now that's those guys dealt with while I was blind and frozen. Yeah, good thing I have this, the Varg Redemption. Is that what it is? Yeah, Varg. No, I want to dig the wall. Just barely had enough air for that. Oh yes, and for whatever reason in this game, ghouls need to breathe. Like a ghoul character can drown, even though he's a zombie. A skeleton doesn't, but ghouls do. And I'm also very near to drowning myself. Okay, there we go. What's down here? An eel. Right, suffocating. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I cannot do that. Cannot click to get where I want to go for long distances while I'm underwater. Okay, but that's enough for this video. We'll explore the rest of this and maybe find out what the fuck this stormtrooper event is next time.